camera because I'm not gonna make you guys sit for 2 minutes. Oh, I just swore. We got political up in here for a minute.
This video is going to be an hour and a half long.
And it's going to be a lot of us bitching. Oh.
2 for Bianca, 0 for me. 0. The therapist is going to call my therapist. We're both going to get in trouble.
Oh man. If that ever happened, we would be in so much trouble. They'd probably take each other out to drink. They'd be like, these bitches fucked up.
4!
There it is. There it is.
0 right here.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of the video that Chi and I shot together. Originally we were just going to do foundation and concealer, and then she decided that she wanted to also do highlighter and eyeshadow and lipstick, and so I decided to divide the video up into 2 sections just to make it a little more manageable, both from my editing end of things and then also from the viewer perspective end of things. While I have you here, I just want to take a quick minute and ask you to please, please, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. I am trying to get my subscriber count up to 100 so I can customize my YouTube link. It would be a big, big help to me, and I would be in your regret if you would go ahead and do that. And you can also check me out on my socials. They are linked down below in the description boxes, and they're also probably popping up on the screen right now. I have been really enjoying the conversations that I've been having on Twitter with a lot of folks about ableist things that people have said. If you've not checked out my Get Ready With Me /review video, I talk quite a lot. I do a big story time about an ableist conversation that I had that left me feeling kind of raw. But I think it's important that we start sharing our stories, and I'm happy to kind of be the vehicle to share those stories. So please send your stories on to me. If you don't want to share it on Twitter, my Gmail account is listed. I will respect everybody's privacy. I'm not using anybody's names in any of the stories I'm going to share on here. So your privacy is definitely guaranteed. All right. Thank you so much. And now on to the actual video. Bye, guys. What would you like to do? Because you brought more than just concealer and foundation.
I've got my highlighter.
And you use Wet n
This
Wild.
is Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder.
Yep. And the shade is probably on the front.
Oh, Precious Petals.
Precious Petals. Oh, so
Precious.
precious. Okay. We are going to highlight.
Yeah.
All right, so you have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow that you're going to be using today. I am going to be using this one that we bought when we went to Ulta this week.
Ooh, oh,
I don't know why I'm trying to show this. I'm just going to cut the picture in. This is the Essence Pure Nude Cosmolighter in green, which was the one that I talked about in my highlighter video that I had broken previously. This does not count as the green highlighter video. That is coming. It's a whole separate thing. I'm waiting on something from ColourPop. 10 days. ColourPop. I would say a bad word here, but then I would have to bleep it out and I would lose the contest. Okay. I'm going to give you my highlighter brush, and I'm going to get my alternative. I should have pulled that out. Highlighter brush. So when you highlight, where have you normally been putting highlighter? Just out of curiosity.
I've done like here, the
Okay.
little arc thing, nose, a little bit on the forehead, a little bit of chin. I've put it on the little Cupid's bow and whatever you call the rest of the upper lip, but I sweat so much when I go outside that it just kind of pointless.
Okay, I will show you a workaround for that then today. So I would advise taking just a tiny bit into the inner corners of your eyes as well, even though you don't wear eyeshadow. Shut your eyes when you do this so that you're... I know that sounds dumb, but literally there have been times because I'm looking in the mirror where I'm like, ooh, you know, it's not going to hurt your eyes, right? Highlighter is a pretty gentle product. And I picked green today because I picked up some sun and I feel like my skin is a little pinky looking. And the green is a nice sort of cancellation out of that. And this Essence highlighter, it's been a couple months since I think I broke it because every time I went into Ulta, they were out of it. I had forgotten how strong it is. I put it on yesterday. I was like, whoa! Not in a bad way.
Mm-hmm. I can't tell if I have any on.
Okay, look at me. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you can't tell, one of the things is move your face very slowly. And you should catch the light. Or you can look in the monitor and move your face slowly and see if it catches the light. I see it.
Okay. I mean, it's better that it's not like, you're wearing highlighter.
See, I don't mind. I'm literally like, I am that, I've got to mute my thing again. But I am that fill in the blank who is literally like, I want to go outside looking like I'm highlighted. Woo. I do not mind. I'm literally the woman that my husband will be like, what? You glitter on yours? That's highlighter, baby. He stopped asking. I mean, it took him like probably a solid 6 months of saying something to me and me giving him my side eye and being like, it is highlighter. And then he finally just like stopped.
Have you just met? Come on now.
Do you not know me at all?
By the way, I would be wearing eyeshadow, but ColourPop hasn't sent it yet, so keep trashing that.
And here's the thing that's so bad about that is that I love ColourPop. I love ColourPop. ColourPop, if you are listening, I love you. I do. And because I love you, I feel that it is important that I am honest with you. Please send me my package. Please, please, please. I have like 5 videos that I'm waiting on to make that I will be featuring your products. This will be so good for you.
Which one? I ordered Soul.
Yeah, which is like the partner palette to the Mare. It's so pretty. Yeah, I literally thought I should have ordered one for myself. And when I was online to email customer service, which turned out to be not helpful, it sold out. So I can't get it now. Yeah, I know, but that's okay. All right, highlight. What else? Mascara?
I've got mascara and lip color, and then I'm out of stuff.
Okay, let's do mascara, and we're gonna do lip color too. But I'm gonna just.
I actually do want to do eyeshadow. So do eyeshadow first?
Yes. Okay.
Because I've not worn any.
Do you have a color preference? Hold on, I'm gonna pause the camera really quick just because I'm probably gonna have to go get something.
Okay.
All right, 1 second. All right, sorry about that. We decided we were going to do eyeshadow, so I stopped the video so that we could pick some brushes and stuff out. Would you like to show them what palette you picked out for today? This is by a company called Jessie's Girl, I believe.
Yep, Jessie's Girl.
I gotta tell you, I don't know where I got this. This is one of those, I think it was a gift from a friend. I found it when I rearranged my makeup. I checked the expiration date. I mean, I was not gifted this that long ago, according to the dates on it, but I don't know where it came from. But I will try to find the link for it in the profile. And then I'm going to be using, again, the Holika-Holika. Oh my goodness. Seriously, I keep trying to show things because I'm an idiot. I'm going to use the Holika-Holika Lazy Enjoy. And then I'm also going to be using this NYX shadow. Oh my God, in purple. That's literally what they named this shadow. NYX baby. Maybe you want to send me an email. I am a color theorist. That is what I do in my real life. Maybe I can help you with.
It is a little bit better though than I've seen a couple of the colors just be like, I don't know, one of them will be like orange and it'll be like earthquake. Like, I don't understand what that means.
It means you're shook. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Video over.
I could not resist. I'm so sorry.
She is wearing desolation. Agony.
Right. Okay. I'm going to let Chi try out some of my, I'm going to put this on the back of your hand for you. This is Makeup Revolution's Prime and Lock. Get you a little more here. You're right, this doe foot applicator. I think that's enough. And I normally put this on. I use my blending sponge. It does not have to be clean because at this point, and it's still pretty damp. So I'm just gonna pick this up and I'm gonna put this all over my eyes, and I'm gonna take it out just a little further into the corners on the off chance that I decide I want to wing. Sometimes I don't know what I want to do when I start, so better safe than sorry. It's not gonna hurt anything being out there. And I'm gonna take it up almost to my eyebrows. Yep. Okay. It's gonna look, I mean, it does look a little strange when I first put it on. Clearly there is a little bit of a product there. They make primers that are clear that you cannot see. Some people really like them. I do not, because I literally am like, did I prime? And then I'm like priming it again, right? Because I can't tell where I put it. Okay, we're gonna start off with a crease brush. Things like this. And you're gonna wanna take, you said you wanted to do like these tones in here. All right, I'm gonna have you start with the middle one, that one right there. And I'm starting with this kind of reddish brown color. And I'm gonna take it right into my crease to start out. So I'm literally taking it here, okay, up into my crease.
Probably a good time to talk about eyelids you can't really see.
Yeah, so if you have deep set eyes, and I actually do, I struggle a little bit with cutting my crease because my eyes are so deep set. So the trick is to actually take your eyeshadow up higher above the lid and above where your crease point is to create the optical illusion that you have more lid space. It's just something you're going to have to do. Take them both just a teeny tiny bit higher.
Going for the full Joan Crawford.
Oh, we're not doing
I don't really
eyeliner.
know what that means.
Sure, blue eyeliner, and
oh, that's not good.
There is a time and a place for blue eyeliner. I'm just not a fan of the 1980s blue eyeliner. I had this cousin. I do have this cousin.
Much heavier than stuff.
I probably shouldn't say this on video, but I doubt she's ever going to see this. And if she does, I apologize. She loved Whitesnake, and she wore blue eyeliner. And
that's all you need to say is she loved Whitesnake. There
is literally something about a certain shade of blue eyeliner when I see it on a woman that it makes me think of Whitesnake. And I can't quite get past that. All right, let's take a look.
I feel like it's too heavy on this side still.
All right, so if that happens, you're gonna take this fluffier brush, which is basically another form of a crease brush, but it's clean. Take it in and do a swirling motion around where you feel like it's too heavy to kind of blend it out.
Tickles.
Oh, God, I have such a... Much.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're gonna go in. We're gonna take a packing brush, which is like a flat brush, and we're gonna take a lighter shade. And I know you want this range, but I'm actually gonna have you do this color here because it's about as light as you've got. Okay. And we are gonna pack this on the lid itself. So I'm just gonna take this kind of all over my lid a little bit. And I do it this way. I know some people will do their kind of corner color next, but I have found that putting a light layer of eyeshadow down helps when I go into the corners with the wrinkles and the smoothness of application, which is something you don't have to worry about when you're young. When you get older, becomes an issue.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm 27.
Right. And I'm 28. I like how I've managed to be older than you now. There really isn't much of a difference between our ages. I'm going to be, like, full disclosure, we are very close in age, but
27.
28. Now I'm going to have to change that hashtag away from over 40 beauty, right?
You'll have to tell me what 40 is like. I've heard that's really old.
Yeah. Did you know that there are people that are over 40 on Twitter?
What?
Right?
What are they doing there? What was it? What are you even doing?
There was this girl that got on Twitter this week and completely unsarcastically asked what old people, meaning people over, what, 35?
It was over 25.
Over 25. Oh.
25.
Are doing on Twitter. And somebody wrote back and said, we gave you people Snapchat. What more do you want from us? And I wanted to write back and say, just for that, we're taking Snapchat? Like, okay. Very nice.
Okay, cool.
All right. We're going to smoke out the corners just a little bit. And for that, I'm going to have you use this one again.
Okay.
So you're going to take your, started there, let's go there.
Okay.
Take your darkest shade. So I'm going in with this dark brown. She's going in with kind of a dark plum. And we're going to go right into the corner. And I use like what I call the windshield wiper motion.
Oh, that's better. I can actually see what I'm doing.
Ooh, that's a little too much. It needs to be blended out there. I like this brown in this palette, but it can be just the tiniest bit patchy. Now, if we wanted, we could pull the eye look all the way out, right, into the corners and do more of like a wing, which I don't think we're going to do today. Very nice. You got better wing than I did. I'm actually going to.
That's because I'm 27.
Yes.
I'm young. I can learn new tricks.
Okay. I'm taking just a little bit of the purple on top of that brown. This purple is very pretty, but it's sort of a iridescent, doesn't show very well on its own, so I wanted to put a little bit of the brown down to help it out so that it'll show up a little better. All right, this is the point at which we got to check our creases. Check the corners of your eyes, ladies. Okay. Oops, I should not have shut that. Okay. Now for the fun part, I'm going to have you take the last shadow that you used, which is that darkest shade, and we're going to use this tiny little brush. This is called a smudger brush. And we are going to run this color under the bottom lashes. And you're going to take it all the way up into the corner of the eye to connect it to that outer corner where you put that color already. And you can smudge more than one color. So, you know, I lined that, or I used that dark brown to help the purple to show up a little more. I could theoretically take that brown underneath my eyes as well. So if you use two colors in the outer corner, you can use two under the eyes. All right, let's see. Very nice. All right. So for me, this would be the point that I would do eyeliner. I don't think, yeah, she's like, no. All right.
Too many memories of doing the, oh God, onto the water line when I was a teenager and just watering.
That's what I do. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. So since I had not like originally planned on us putting on eye makeup, if I'm going to wear eye makeup, I do not put highlighter into the inner corners of my eyes until I'm done with my eye makeup. So it's a good idea to double check your highlighter because messing around in there might have moved it a little bit. And if you need to reapply, you can reapply. The other thing that you can do at this point, and it doesn't matter, like I'm going to use my crease brush because it's just, is to highlight right under the brow bone. Or right on the brow bone? Not under the eyebrow. Oh my goodness, can I not talk?
What's in that mug, Bianca? Coffee?
You know I don't drink. Messes with my Xanax. Messes with my anti-anxiety meds. Yeah, see, even my dog is like, no. No alcohol for mama. All right. Okay. We went off camera and put on mascara. I put on false eyelashes, which I will not ever put on camera, like I said in my last video. Don't ask. It's not pretty. She witnessed it. She is now one of like 3 people that's ever seen.
28 now.
Yeah. Thank you. Great. And now I'm 29. That's how long we spent doing the lashes. Okay. So last step is lipstick. And you brought 2 different lip products. Which one would you like to use?
Well, the first one I bought was, what is this, liquid? Is this Wet n Wild?
Wet n Wild. Yeah, it's their liquid lip.
Liquid catsuit. And this is right on my copper is what it says.
Yep.
Right on my copper.
Right on my copper.
Which, it's pretty-ish. Like, I like the way it feels. But I didn't like that it made me feel like my lips blended into my face, which I thought looked very strange.
Okay.
So I brought it because you said we can maybe combine it.
We could.
With something. But my preferred one that I just bought is NYX Slip Tease. And that's... I keep trying to read things. Like I don't need to get new glasses. Oh, it's Rosy Outlook. And I wore this one yesterday, and I really, really, really like it. So I only have 2. So this would be probably my preferred, unless we do a mixing something.
All right. I'm trying to find where my lip pencil that I had out the other day went to. All right. Which would you rather I show you? Let's do that first before I tear things apart finding the pencil.
I like to do the mixing thing. And I'll probably end up wearing the Rosy Outlook unless I really dig the...
Let's do this. Let's put on the Rosy Outlook first. Okay. And I am going to be wearing the NYX Suede color. Again, this purple suede, which is Violet Smoke. So I'm going to do the thing where I actually conceal my lips, because I don't want my natural lip color poking through for this one. Okay, let me see. All right, now we're going to take this copper color, and I want you to put it, I'm going to do this for you using a gloss. I'm going to take this right into the center of my lips.
Do you go kind of heavy?
Just a little more, like dot it on just a little bit.
Yeah, too much.
Okay. Good. Actually, and then take a little onto the top too.
Like right in the middle?
So this is going to do 2 things. It's gonna push the center of your lips forward. And then there, it gives you a little bit of a shimmer. Now you can do the reverse of this. You could put the copper all over your lips and then you could take the red. What you'll have to do, if you put the red in the center, before it dries, take your fingers and tap where the two colors are to blend it out a little bit. Okay. And so it'll give you kind of a copper red ombre effect so that that copper doesn't quite blend so much into your skin tone. So we're gonna let this dry down for a second, and then I'm gonna show you the Cupid's bow trick. I used, just while we're talking, this is a Wet n Wild. This was part of their limited edition crystal, and it's the purple duochrome Mega Glow lip gloss in amethyst. The very pretty gloss. Purple. Still purple, right? Very pretty gloss. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to like stay in the right spot with the lights here. Very pretty. And I am wearing Kiss lashes in Shy. The Kiss Look So Natural lashes in Shy. I love these Look So Natural Kiss lashes. They are the most comfortable false eyelashes I have ever worn. They're amazing. And they're like $4. I don't know how they do that, but I highly recommend them. Okay. How dry are you feeling? Tacky or tacky, yeah. Okay. While it's a little bit tacky, you can get a different brush. If you have a lip brush, you can use a lip brush for this part. If not, really any other brushes will do. I'll give you this one. I'm going to take just a tiny bit of highlighter onto my brush. And instead of doing the face part of the Cupid's bow, I'm going to do the lip part of the Cupid's bow where it's tacky. Okay. And that'll highlight your Cupid's bow and it'll stick in a way that's not going to go bye-bye when you get hot. Okay. So just take a little bit into your Cupid's bow. That's nice. So both of these are going to push the center of your lips forward, make them look a little more. The other thing you can do for the copper is get a lip liner that's slightly darker to outline your lips, and then that way there'll be more definition in your lips when you're wearing the copper color, and you don't have to worry so much about it disappearing on the face. Cool. I like that. Yeah. All right. How do you feel?
It's good. It feels better than yesterday. It doesn't feel. I mean, we're in the air conditioning as well, but it feels much lighter.
Okay, so for the last step, I'm going to have you try this. We're going to take off your glasses. I'm going to use the NYX. Now, this is the Dewy Finish long-lasting setting spray, because you talked to me about setting sprays. And your skin is not nearly as sensitive as mine is, I don't think. And I've talked to other people that have used this product and never had issues. Like I have said multiple times, I really think it's just my immunocompromised skin doesn't like something in this. I think Dewy Finish for older skin, there's gotta be a better way to say that.
Aged, wrinkly, near death.
Well, clearly, since we don't belong on Twitter anymore, right? I mean, I think a dewier finish is better. Now, there are some people that say it makes you look oily, it makes you look greasy, it makes you look sweaty. I really don't think so. I think there is a real difference, and a person can tell the difference between I am sweating in the sun versus I have a radiant glow, right? And this is going to keep your makeup from slipping off your face. Okay. All right, so shut your eyes for me. And I'm going to warn you before I'm about to spritz here, just so you know. There's going to be another one. There we go. Okay, so we'll let that dry
It
down.
smells like hairspray.
I know, it has a weird smell. I used this in my last video to do an eye technique, and it locked my eye technique into place for 12 hours. And not in a bad way.
Oh, okay.
Like, I was out with the dog, and I got onto FaceTime with my good friend Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Veranda. And Nancy literally was like, did you just do that? Like, what's going on with your eyes? I love that. Like, I was like, I did that at 9 o'clock this morning.
Nice.
So this setting spray is like, it locks stuff in. So hopefully.
I thought you were saying, like, I'm trapped.
No.
Makeup, oh no. That's what I was saying.
It even stayed on. Like, I had false eyelashes on, and I lined my eyes right with it. And then I took the false eyelashes off, and the false eyelashes didn't even pull all the color off, which I was like,
it's in this stuff.
Go on, Nyx. Like, I'm sad I can't wear you on the rest of my face, but okay, good to know. This way you can try it and see if you like it, since you said that, you know, the heat does sometimes, which is normal,
when
right?
I went out yesterday, it was sort of, well, you could just see that I was really shiny, and that made the makeup look just kind of not good.
So the other option is taking a mister, a really fine mister, just with some distilled water in it with you, and spritzing your face. Like, if you go someplace and you're in a hot car, and you feel kind of like your makeup is, it'll do this weird kind of melty, cakey thing sometimes in the heat, no matter what you do to prime and lock and blah, blah, blah. Sometimes just misting it, like getting an even coverage of cool mist on the face and letting it set, right? Avoid the temptation to like mess with it. Just let it set. Will make the foundation and everything settle back down again.
Okay.
So that's another trick that you can do. This bottle is super fine. I'm just gonna look at that. Super, super fine mist. I'll link this down below. It's technically a hairspray bottle, but it's fantastic for that kind of thing, or misting other products on. Okay. Any other questions?
No, I'm out of stuff.
You're out of stuff. Okay. I hope this was fun for you guys. I want to thank Chi for being a good sport and coming on my channel and helping me out here. And I hope you guys are happy and healthy and well, and remembering that self-care is the most important care. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.